In this Minecraft video, I am going to survive 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. But here is the twist. My friends are going to spend the entire time trying to hunt me down and kill me. If I die for whatever reason, they win. If I survive to day 100, I win. That being said, I need to slow down because before this episode begins, we need to talk about today's sponsor, Opera GX. A web browser literally built for gamers. Snazzy, I know. Let me paint a picture for you. You ever been tryharding on high pixel bed wars, watching some YouTube in the background when suddenly your game starts lagging because the other browser's too busy soaking up all that RAM and CPU usage? Man, that must be annoying. If only there was a way that you could fix that. Well, boom! Opera GX Control lets you control how much RAM and CPU the browser uses. You can also limit the amount of bandwidth the browser uses thanks to the network limiter, meaning when you're connected to online gaming, that will take the priority. That enough is probably enough to sell you, but Haven, my friend, I hear you saying, I like the cut of your jib, but I don't want to deal with the hassle of moving over. I've got all my passwords and bookmarks saved to my Chrome or my Firefox, and that's a really good point. Until boom, the quick import tool. By simply going to browser settings, synchronize, import bookmark, and then import, well, would you look at that? Completely hassle-free, and now everything you had on your original browser is now on Opera GX. There's also integrated social media channels like Twitch, Discord, WhatsApp, endless customization options. There's even a mobile version which lets you link to the main desktop, and the best part about this, it is completely free. All you have to do is click the link in the description and the best browser for gamers is completely yours. So, let's give a little bit of context. You want to know the most frequently asked question I get on my Manhunt 100 Days videos? If you're in hardcore, how are the hunters respawning? It's a decent question and the answer is actually kind of simple. On a Java server on hardcore, when you die, you're automatically put into spectator mode. By doing a simple /game mode survival, you're back alive. It's how I've ran every single 100 Days Manhunt video. But it did give me an idea. What if the hunters weren't allowed to respawn? What if they was also in hardcore mode? Well, that is the concept of today's video. If I am able to kill a hunter, I'll replace them with somebody else. It is the most official hardcore manhunt you will ever see. And just before we get to day one, just a very quick reminder that I am so incredibly close to 100k, so your subscription could help me if you're part of that giant 9% who are not subscribed, of course. And if you want me to do this again, except have two hunters hunting me at the same time, then get this video to 3,000 likes and we'll do it again. Day one. It was just me and my dear friend Just Kerb. Now, I did tell him it was a 100 days hunted video, but I never mentioned that he only had one life. Today is day one. If you press F3, well, that just says day 0, but we know that that's day one in this Minecraft 100 days manhunt. There's a little bit of a twist this time though, because you notice that I'm not doing 1 versus 5, because we both know that's pretty much impossible. This is Minecraft Manhunt 100 days, except if you die, you don't respawn.
Huh?
I'm going to replace you with a different hunter every time I kill one of the hunters.
But I don't want to be the one to kill you, Daniel.
You only have 1 life, Austin.
What?
Yeah. So, usually the way we do it is you have unlimited lives. This time, if you die, that's it, my friends. You can't kill yourself to regain your hunger in PvE, because I know you do that. I see the log. Well, then.
Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. Okay, well, I'm not going after you this time.
Really?
Well, no. Why would I risk it right off the bat?
That's a good point, I didn't think about it. Running off knowing I had very little time, I did the classic basic gear setup before murdering a few cows and every chicken under the sun. Just so many chickens. Dear God, the chicken slaughter. Oh my God, it's so bad. Oh, there's so many dead chickens. I got some sugarcane in the bed. Pretty nice. I was underground by nightfall and the iron mining begun. And just as there was many dead chicken, there was also plenty of iron to mine. Not only did I go through a stone pickaxe from just mining iron, I had obtained 2 stacks of iron before the second day. It was also on the second day where I found 5 diamonds, which was an amazing start for me. I also will make a side note that this was played in version 1.17 as 1.18 wasn't actually out when I started this. In fact, this is actually the last 1.17 video that will probably be on my channel, so say goodbye to the update. And after spending the remainder of day 2 strip mining, I strip mined for a bit more on day 3. I did get 24 gold, finding a lava pool. I started cooking all of my stuff and grabbing some obsidian. I had all of my iron tools, armor, I enchanted all my stuff. I was able to get sharpness 2 on my iron sword, and with the few spare books that I had, I was able to get 4 power books. Nothing else really worthwhile. Now, if only I had a bow to go with those books, that would be great. That being said, it's time for us to go to the service. Let's see if I can find the surface.
I mean, it is a mountain biome, so...
Yeah. Wait, how do you know I'm in a mountain biome?
I'm here.
You here? Are you actually?
I'm above you.
I don't know if you're messing with me or not. I don't know if you're messing with me. I'm scared. Aha.
Never mind.
Okay, just stop and eat that food. You know you want to. That food looks so tasty in your hands. You son of...
I will make this fight last as long as I have to.
I will kill you. You can't beat me. You know this. Just promise you. I'll... Ah. Ooh, that did some damage. I could feel it. I could feel it.
I'm actually, like, on 8 hearts.
Are you actually?
Okay, well, now I'm not, but
oh.
I was.
Listen, I'm gonna have to do this with, like, probably 2 or 3 other hunters, so if you wanna make my life easy...
Actually, I'd rather not.
You got golden apples yourself!
I have a golden apple.
This is... I don't like the cut of your jib.
That's new.
I'm not letting you use the word jib.
Oh! I didn't realize it was that low!
Looks like the tables have turned, Austin me Marino.
Oh no! Our table!
It's broken. And 3 days in, our first hunter friend is dead. And as the concept of the video, I now need to go and get a new hunter. I thought it would be really cool for me to run back to the center and go and introduce our new hunter friend. Oh, you can't hear it either? Alright, cool. So it turns out my audio for the Billy clip's sadly corrupted. I'm not really sure why that is. He's the only person that it happened to, so unfortunately I have no audio from Billy whatsoever. Just know in this moment I explained how things worked to him, he fully understood, and then we went on our own ways. Now I had a 4-day head start against Bill, so to say I was chilling is a bit of an understatement. I also noticed at this moment that I may have forgot to pick up my anvil from the last time I put it down, and well, I needed to remake it. I was able to make a power 2 bow and a power 2 book. I did need a few levels and then we would be flying. But what is a bow without some arrows? So I started grinding for the remainder of day 4. Day 5, and a little bit of a fun fact for you. Did you know that having fun isn't hard if you've got a library card? And if you can't afford a library card or you don't have a library card, you can just make books. Just murder a few cows. A lot of cows and make some books. Sounds good. Well, that's what I did at least. After grabbing a tiny little bit of wood, a couple of apples, we finished another day of not being murdered. Only 95 to go, let's go. Speaking of not being murdered, do you know the best way to not get murdered? Well, on day 6, I decided it was diamond armor, of course. So I headed to the underground to get some. I was pretty successful on day 6, but I did find plenty of gold. Could say that I found a gold mine. I've made that joke before, I know I have. Day 7, we found 3 veins of diamonds, amassing a total of 10 diamonds. I decided to make a chest plate and a sword. I'd rather upgrade my sword nice and early, just so I don't have to spend too many levels on upgrading to the level where the iron sword could potentially be. And thanks to a nice bit of luck, I was able to pick up sharpness books and get sharpness 2 on the diamond sword, as well as a prop book to make my chest plate protection 2. It was a bit more diamond mining on day 8. I only got an extra 3, but we ain't gonna complain about that one. Oh, we're still mining gold, by the way. At this point, we had a stack, so we were really doing pretty well. After some more mining, it was day 9 where I decided to make a sort of base temporary thing. Well, it was meant to be temporary. This is kind of where I hung out for quite a while. It's just a little basic storage area, nothing really special. I cooked some gold before heading back down. And on day 10, I found 2 more diamonds. And that was honestly about it. A little bit more gold, of course, but yeah, really not doing much special mining on day 10. I was able to make 4 golden apples back at the base, and then we took a break. You see, Billy's a YouTuber boy. He has only like 4 more subscribers than me, so he's got his own stuff to do. And so we stopped playing here and we picked this back up a few days later. The problem is that I genuinely didn't remember what I was doing. So on day 11, I genuinely was just looking around going, oh yeah, or oh, I remember. that was my day 11. That was my 10 minutes of my life just trying to figure out where I was. I did go back caving on day 12. I decided to grab me some obsidian for my soonish planned Nether trip, let's say. And after I did a little bit more enchanting, getting my diamond sword now to sharpness 3, I also was able to get protection 3 on my chestplate. And with the 5 diamonds spare, I actually decided to hold on to it. So, this is gonna sound really silly, but Billy really likes diamond helmets. I know that sounds so dumb to say, but if Billy was gonna make diamond armor, I'd bet my bottom dollar that he would make a diamond helmet. And so my logic was if I save them and make something gross like pants instead, there was a higher chance of me collecting armor from Billy's dead body when I inevitably kill him, because come on, it's Billy, that I could potentially get full diamond quicker than if I just made a diamond helmet. It probably didn't matter in the long run, but if I can get full diamond quicker, I'm definitely not going to complain about it. However, if I am going to make diamond pants, that's 7 diamonds, not 5, so back into the caves I go. So here we are on day 13 where nothing really happens. However, in this 100 days video, I kind of want to try and cover every single day possible. But there are days like this one which makes it pretty hard. Like seriously, nothing happened that was sort of interesting. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments, would you prefer me to skip over days where nothing happens and sort of shorten up the video to the usual 20 to 25 minute mark? Or would you prefer me to cover every single day and then make the videos a bit longer? I'm happy with either way. Listen, I really enjoy making this content, but I don't want to cover days like this where not a lot happens. I'll do it for this video as sort of like a change up, but in the future, if you think that I should be skipping days like this, please say so in the comments. I'd really love to hear your feedback. Nevertheless, on day 14, I found 3 more diamonds and it was time now to head up. I did make the disgustingly horrible decision to make diamond pants. I know, gross. In the retrospect, I probably should have made boots and an axe, but at this point, I just didn't make an axe for reasons. I did get protection 2 on the diamond pants, and after cooking up all the gold, I had 84 gold spare. So it was now time for me to head to the surface to grab a couple of apples. It was day 16, which was just a nice, relaxing, calm day of cutting down trees. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Well, I got bamboozled. In silence still, sadly. Luckily though, I was able to get away without too much damage to myself, and getting a good look at Billy, he had nearly full diamond and a punch 2 bow. Meaning if I was able to kill him, I would be so incredibly stacked. At first, he wanted to do nothing but a bow battle. He had a lot of trust in his bow skills. However, I was feeling more of a melee fight, so that when he started making a bunch of walls, I charged him. In the moment, I just felt more confident in a sword versus sword fight. Mainly because of my sharpness 3 diamond, while he only had an iron sword, so I knew if I just kept close to him and... Oh! Well then, on to Hunter 3. Hello, Grayscaped. How are you this fine evening?
Hello, Haven of Hand. I am doing fantastically.
Excellent. Now listen, you're probably wondering why I've got this full diamond armor on.
I am indeed wondering that, yes.
So, you participated in my manhunt in the past. You know how the spiel works. I kill you a lot, and then you respawn and come at me. Unfortunately, Grayscape, that's not the case this time. You have 1 life, and so far both Austin and Billy have failed to kill me. So now it's your turn. Any questions?
You know, like if I could just start like mining a tree, I can make you a house. Like we can talk this through, right? We can talk about it.
I'll give you 30 seconds head start.
Okay.
Now listen, I love Gray. Grayscaped is one of my favorite people that I speak to in the online community, but listen, Gray sucks at PvP. Like, out of the 5 hunters, spoiler, there's 5 hunters, but out of the 5 hunters that take part in this video, Grayscape is definitely the worst when it comes to PvP. And the fact is that I had a 17-day lead on him, and I also had full diamond going into this. Well, I was chilling, I was vibing, I was not scared at all. My plan at this point was to exploit the emerald trade market and get myself some OP books, so I went to go and find myself a village. I didn't find a village on day 17, and unfortunately on day 18, no, didn't find anything there. Did kill a lot of sheep, like a lot of sheep. Other than that, really nothing happened. On day 19, I took a break from running around like a maniac because I never got those apples. I mean, I got a few from Billy, but I still have so much gold in the back that's really hurting my back. Wait, that didn't make sense. Nevertheless, after chopping down pretty much an entire forest, I now had 13 golden apples. I was enjoying getting plenty of sugarcane and leather for the future book use. And on day 20, guess who ran around like a moron not finding a village? On day 22, I found it. A temple, not a village. I mean, it'd be crazy if I found a village. There was an extra few good freebies, but nothing too special. You know, if only there was a village hidden down there, I mean, that'd be cool. But it was day 23 where I finally found the village. I seriously am so surprised it took that long. For those who are keeping track, that's 6 Minecraft days, or about 1.5 hours of searching. I could set up a nice little mini base here and start my trading. I did have a lot of food to cook thanks to all the, you know, sheep murdering, and well, I then spent the rest of the day trapping villages and houses before, you know, going to sleep. So listen, the next few days are gonna kind of be like Groundhog's Day, so I'm just gonna speed run them. So I'm still gonna cover every day, but you know, I'm gonna do it in a much faster pace for the next few. Anybody got a problem with that? Cool? Anybody? Cool? Right then. Let's go. On day 24, I got no worthwhile books. On day 25, I got a protection 4 trade. On day 26, I got an infinity trade. Day 27, I made a few Fletchers and began stick trading, which of course coincided with some more deforestation. 28, we got mending, lads. We got mending. 29, we got a nice sharpness book. Not gonna complain about that one. I did get no new books on day 30, but I was still trading with the Fletchers and I was starting to really rack up those emeralds. And on day 31, I began trading all the books. At this point, I had 4 protection 4 books, 4 mending books, enough sharpness and infinity books to apply to my gear. Armor was the priority, so I instantly grindstoned it and I instantly applied all the protection and mending I could at that point. After getting a few more levels on 32, I got sharpness 4 and I've got infinity on my belt. The next step was to get mending on all my tools except my pickaxe, which I'll come back to. I got a fire aspect 2 book on day 33, which I applied straight away. I unfortunately got nothing on day 34. However, on day 35, to finish it all off, I got unbreaking free and a trade, and that sums up the trading shabockle for the time being. Trades were all completed by day 36. I had 8 unbreaking free books. I applied it all to my armor, my bow, my sword. Just like that, we were done, like I say, for the time being. My next plan was to get what I call a god pickaxe. Basically a level 30 pickaxe that has efficiency 4 and unbreaking free. I don't want to put the mending on it just yet because I'd rather use my current pickaxe and then enchant it and then apply mending so I don't have to keep grindstoning and add mending on. But I do need some levels for that. And I also need some diamonds because I only had 2 and I needed 6. 3 for an axe, and 3 for a pickaxe, because I may as well make a new pickaxe as I go along. And so after all the trading was completed, it was day 37 where I head back into the cave, where honestly I was just mining coal for repairing my armor and gear. I found a solid 8 vein of diamonds on day 38. The caving trip, simple and successful, and back to the surface, and I straight back to the village as well. I had a level 30 enchanter set up thanks to all the books that I had collected, and on the first time I've enchanted the diamond pickaxe, I had a level 30 efficiency 4 unbreaking free diamond pickaxe, and yeah, I think things went pretty well. I finally finished the pickaxe on day 39 by putting mending on it, and I also was able to get sharpness 4 on my diamond axe. For the time being, I'm officially done with the village. I say for the time being because there is one more enchant I want to get, which is flame. It's the only thing I don't have on my boat yet. And once that was all done, I headed back to the OG base on day 40. My next job was to head into the Nether because potions was my next goal. At least that was the plan until, well,
I'm afraid, Haven, where are you?
I'm currently running in the desert. Where are you?
I'm also currently running in the desert.
Oh, are you here? Are you I have a feeling you're here. Are you actually here? I don't know if you're just messing with me or if you're actually here.
Oh, Haven have hand.
I think I'm gonna get my hot bar ready. That's what I've decided. Oh, I did. I see ya. I see ya. Oh, there we go.
Are you invisible? Oh no, you're using a bow. Ah, no, my horse! No! Wow.
Good horse.
Wow! Are you saying that my horse's 2 HP isn't good enough?
Well, I mean, I think it's power free. Oh!
you know
Wait,
that one.
Do you have potions?
I can neither confirm nor deny this.
Well, I need to throw these glass bottles down, so I'm gonna have to make an assumption that you have potions.
No. Look, okay. Maybe it's just a bait.
Oh, it could be a bit. That'd be a really weird bait.
Haven, you know me. I've done weirder. God, why is my aim so bad today?
Yes, today.
Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hide behind here.
Okay. I guess I'll come to you then. Oh, that's some speed.
Whoa!
Let's give it some speed.
Whoa!
Yeah, I guess I'll put you back down.
Wow, nice aim, Haven.
Ah, thanks.
Oh, I thought you just set yourself on fire then.
I did a little bit.
Zombie, go! Zombie, go, go, go!
I'm not joking, the fight with Billy was so much easier.
Oh, Haven!
Oh, I did
you have a flame sword?
Yes.
You're so stacked, this is...
Yeah, I whilst you've been getting potions, I've been, oh God.
Just getting abs. What? Dude.
Sounds like you're in trouble, Grayscaped.
That sounds like you're about to get eaten by a zombie. Whoa, there's a ravine there. Dude, the skeleton is beating me up!
Or we can take a quick break and take a nap if you want. Do you want to take a nap?
It's friendly truce.
Yes.
We'll do what they did in back in the football days. You know, back in the war.
Ah, yes, the Great War, aka
yeah.
the football days.
No, when they took that break in the middle of the war to all play football together, it's like that.
No, I know what you're talking about, but calling it the football days is probably not the best way to talk about it.
As you can see, I'm very historically educated. Whoa!
Hooray.
No, no, no! Ow! My guy, calm yourself.
I will do no such thing.
This is some spork attitude right here.
You calling me a sport?
Yes.
Ray, why did you just use your water?
Oh yeah, no, the water that I definitely 100% have.
Yeah, Oh, great, I'm sorry, my friend, this is... I'm not feeling too confident for you here, but...
No, look, I don't know what you're talking about.
Out there.
God damn it.
Oh, you had some mutton, my dude. Ooh. Well, you lost a look at the Billy, I'll give you that. Alright then, well, thank you for taking the time to die to me, Grayscaped, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for bringing me in just to murder me. Yes, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I gotta go visit Chris back at spawn. Little bit of a twist that I didn't tell you. You only have one life.
So I can just leave if I die?
I guess technically, I prefer if you didn't. I'd have to go get somebody else, and I only have like 5 people. And you're number 4, so please, please don't die 2 days. After saying hi and bye to Chris, I headed straight into the Nether. So the goal was to get in and out of here with no more than 10 days passing. I did have a few health potions and such from Grey, but honestly it wasn't going to be enough to cover me for the next future fights. I will mention a couple of rules that me and the hunters made about potions. So the first rule is we're not going to have poison potions. Really, splash potions in general were kind of banned, so we just thought it'd be a bit of a nuisance to use. So no poison potions for this video. And secondly, any batch of potions, we're only allowed 1 batch each, which means we can only have 3 of any potion at a given time. So you can have 3 strength, 3 speed, and 3 health, but you can't have any more than those 3. Day 43, I found a bastion. The gold was pretty cool in the sense, but you know, pig step is arguably the most important thing here. But alas, no pig step. Just, I know, guys, I know, I'm sad as well. I'm really sorry. I wish I had it, but unfortunately, well, one day, lads, one day, you know, one day. On day 44, I actually found a very close by fortress, which was always quite nice. It wasn't too hard to get in. I very quickly got some warts, and I started murdering some blazes. At some point as well, it did turn to day 45. I had 10 blaze rods at this point, and I honestly felt like that was enough. And so it was time for me to head home. And it was day 46 where I got back to the Nether portal. Incredibly, I gave myself a goal of trying to get this all done in 10 days. It only took 4, which is just amazing to think about. It gives me the chance to go get some other stuff, get everything ready, so we need to get moving. On day 47, okay, embarrassing confession time. The amount of times I have done potion brewing in Minecraft, you'd think I'd know the recipes and everything, but okay, put your hand up if you're with me on this one. Every single time you're about to brew a random bunch of potions, does anybody else Google the brewing map? You know, like the table that tells you exactly what makes what when you brew stuff, or is that just me? If that's just me, that's fine. I'll take it. But like, I've done this about 100 times. I'm never gonna learn this brewing stuff. That being said, I was able to make strength 2 and speed extended. That's the way I like to make my potions. And I did want health, but unfortunately, didn't have any melons on me. But there was some melons growing at the village. I headed back to the village on day 48 because in the farm there was some of those sweet, juicy melon seeds. And whilst I was here, may as well see if I can get the flame book. Day 49, this is what I normally cut out days like this. I just want people to know the pain of what it's like to trade a villager over and over again. Or should I say manipulate a villager over and over again, because this is it. You break it, you place it back down. You break it, you place it back down. And this can take about 20-30 minutes if you're not careful. This is what I normally cut out. I hope you're enjoying. However, the mark of day 50 was a great day for me. I got my flame book and combined it on my bow, and I took those melon seeds back home. Day 51, I made a makeshift farm. And thanks to saving up all the bones, because, I mean, why wouldn't I save up bones? I was able to bone meal the seeds up, and now I just gotta wait for the melons to grow. I then spend the rest of the day just waiting, hoping that I'd get some of those melons. I did get bored of waiting on day 52 though, so long-time viewers of the series will kinda know what's about to happen next. Me, myself, I, and all these bones are gonna go make some friends. Spend the day on day 53 having a quick run around where, listen, if somebody can genuinely list every single, like, pack or pack version, I'll give you a heart on your comment. I know it's not a lot, but, like, even I couldn't do it at this point. I mean, I don't know how many I've got at this point. I just can't wait to rename a pack a name that I've already given them in the past. That'll be kind of funny. Oh, yeah, by the way, I didn't find anything on day 53. On day 54, though, my babes, my bros, my non-binary souls, let me introduce you to the latest rendition of the pack, the Pack-a-Punch. No, call them the Pack-a-Punch. Okay, normally I come up with all these names myself. However, I will give credit where credit's due. Gecko Gaming, I hope you're watching this video. This entirely was based on you. This is your moment, and I really hope you chew it. This is not just my pack, this is your pack too, brother. I hope you're having a great day, and I really hope that you see this, you watch the video, and you're having a great day, like I say. I went Raid Shadow Legends on day 55 in this village. I didn't necessarily want anything, and there was nothing in this village I could particularly use, but I mean, what are they going to do about it? I have a pack. I have a pack of wolves. I have full diamond armor with like top everything. What are they gonna do? Get an iron golem on me? That'd be hilarious. All right, let's move on. I made it home with the Pack-a-Punch, if you can call this home. I sat them down because I wasn't ready to breed them just yet, and I wanted to head out to do a couple more things before heading to some basic mining. Oh, right, sorry. Nah, gone the Pack-a-Punch. My goals were basically just to get some levels, and I did want a few extra diamonds. The future version of me would really benefit from this, but I always know that I should make a spare set of diamond armor before I do anything in this world. You're also probably wondering, why am I using an iron pickaxe considering I have the god pickaxe? You see, kind of a brain fart from me. I put mending on the god pickaxe, which means whenever I was picking up levels, my pickaxe would take damage, which would heal it, which means I wasn't getting the max amount of levels. And so I started using an iron pickaxe just to cover everything. So whenever I was just mining away, I'd use the diamond pickaxe, but when I'd mine ores like diamonds or coal or whatever, I'd use the iron pickaxe. It was more of the same on day 58, though I did get my 20 diamond this day, so that was pretty good. I only really wanted the full set of diamond armor, so 4 more to go. I wish I could say I was having a good day on day 59. I wasn't. Apparently all the diamonds was too busy going to the convenience store to buy milk, as in there's no diamonds to be found. But hey, day 60, I found 10 more diamonds. I also had 20 levels at this point, so I honestly think I've done pretty good, all things considered. On day 61 on the way up as well, I actually found a Power 4 Fortune 2 book in a spawner chest, which is really like, it's sort of like a devil's advocate. I really want the fortune, but I just can't convince myself to use the fortune, because, like, what else am I going to need at this point, apart from maybe some ancient debris, which fortune doesn't affect. Power 4 kind of speeds up the process of getting a Power 5 bow, so I really was trying to convince myself to use the fortune, but at this point I was kind of undecided. Luckily, I didn't have to make that decision just yet. Let's head back home. I was on my way home at day 62.
It got in my way as I was shooting at you.
I didn't realize you was here.
I thought you saw my horde of dogs.
No, I didn't see anything. Oh, this
Can you
sucks.
stop killing my dogs? It's so sad getting wolves were shot by him. How do you do this every time?
You know, I always have a chat off, so. Actually,
yeah.
you're supposed to have your chat off. Do you not have your chat off? Chris, the whole point. We've done this like 15 times. We turn off each other's chats.
You gotta be low.
Like Shorty in the club. Oh, yeah.
I have a pickaxe. My dogs! This is so rude. It's not epic at all.
this is not a good moment for you.
I had dogs?
You had dogs? Oh, God. This. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, escape.
I still have dogs. A wolf drowned? How are wolves drowning?
Actually, it's me a golden apple there. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually no wonder you hate this so much. Oh, my bow is actually quite low. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use
I call them the anti-pack.
You call them the anti. You. How could you do that to me? Why are the pillagers only attacking me?
They're the hunters.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Minecraft Manhunt 1 vs 5 confirmed.
I named them.
Yeah, no, you can't. And okay, that's a problem.
We've never had a cave fight before.
No, it's actually I don't want to be in here whilst you've got wolves. To be fair, you only got like 2 wolves.
Yeah, that one's Charles.
Oh, sorry, Charles.
Charles! Alright, okay, I'm done.
What? No! Shut up! When? Where?
On the dungeon.
Dude! That's not okay!
You didn't roll against it.
Well, of course not, but like, where can I find one of them?
I don't know. This punch is quite annoying.
Yeah, it's doing me a couple of favors, I'm not gonna lie.
Your fire doesn't do any damage. Turns out enchanted golden apples are kind of good. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, it's not helping me that much.
Really?
Yeah, get out of there.
I can't! Alright, Chris.
To be honest, you got rid of all my absorption.
Did I really?
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm a pro gamer. What a legend. Ooh.
Wait.
Why do you have so many?
It's only 2. I tanked a few hits there just so I could do that.
I hope it was
just
worth
so I
it.
could get that bit. It was pretty worth it.
Oh. Let's go! Ooh.
Yeah, it turns out that bow...
Yeah, it's powerful.
I also had a power boy.
Oh, okay. And with 4 hunters down, the last hunter was my ever so good looking friend, Marvin. I pulled a little bit of a prank on you, I'm afraid, my friend. So you're probably wondering why I'm in full diamond with potions and such. You see, you're not the first hunter to actually come for me in this video. You're actually the 5th. So, I mean, you know how these 100 days work. Basically, every time one of those hunters die, they don't respawn. So, you only have 1 life. Now, I'm not here to kill you, because that'd be kind of rude.
Yeah, that would be very rude.
Yeah, it'd be funny, but it'd be kind of rude. Alright then, well, I'll see you in like 60 days then or something. Yeah, you have a good time, Marvin. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
I have to go get some wolves again.
Wait a second.
I finally got back home on day 64, where I combined my bow with Chris's bow to make it power 4. And then, well, unfortunately, the decision was kind of made for me. Using the power 4 Fortune 2 book to make a power 5 bow, I had made the definition of the god bow. Just a reminder for everybody, that is power 5, flame, infinity, punch 2, and unbreaking 3. There is no way I can make this bow any better. There's nothing I can apply to make this bow any stronger. It is literally the most powerful bow you can get in Minecraft. Grabbed a couple more sharpness books. I did need to go and get a few more levels, and I also needed to repair my armor, so back to the Nether I went. It didn't take me too long, spending the rest of day 65 and all of day 66, getting enough levels to make a sharpness 5 sword and a sharpness 5 axe. Literally the strongest gear possible I think I've ever gotten in Minecraft Manhunt, at least this early. Once I get netherite, I'm literally about as tanked as I could possibly be, which, well, that's my next goal. So I began my netherite digging on day 67. I wanted 7 netherite pieces, 4 for my armor, and 1 each for my sword, axe, and pickaxe. And so the grinding begun, and, okay, I know I said I'd go for every single day, but do people really want me to go through the next so many days where I just mined netherite and netherrack? And no, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that, lads. You'll just have to trust me that this took a while. I did. So let me go ahead and show you the important things that happened in the next few days. I did actually make a quick stop on day 70. I got my first full piece of netherite, and I decided that I wanted to make a netherite pickaxe because I just assumed it would mine a bit faster. And so I got back to base on day 71, said hello to my pups, made a netherite pickaxe, and did the melon dance. And then on day 72, I went back to digging. It was on day 82, I think. I'm not sure. So I'm making this as a bit of an educated guess, but it's been a very long time since I've checked my day counter, and it will actually be quite a while until I check my day counter again, where I mined my last piece of Asian debris. It was now time to head back home and get full netherite applied. I'm still not sure exactly, but I believe it was day 83 by the time I got back. I worked for a little bit cooking up some netherite pieces, and then I went AFK for a tiny bit. However, during this time whilst I was going AFK, Marvin kicked me. So Marvin didn't want to spend his time in the nights for whatever reason, and so because he has the ability on my server, he was able to just slash kick Havenhand, and well, I was gone. And by the time I rejoined my server, it was day 85, so I don't think I was gone for that long, but doing the kind of maths that I could, it should have been a day 82 and 83 when that kind of stuff happened, but we know we're on day 85 now. That's the most important thing. I made the full netherite, and well, this is about as good as it could go, right? I made one last batch of potions on day 86, and now with health-wise, because the melon finally decided to grow. That's the last time I'll do that in this video. It's kind of sad. Now we just need to breed the pack a bunch. Like, go on, the pack a bunch. and we are ready to go. On day 87, we headed out with the goal to kill all the things. Need to breed the animals as much as possible, and the best way to do that is to get some food-a-rooney. I also did some classic tree chopping on day 88, and well, I had a lot of spare gold. a lot of spare gold. Between the mining and the bastion, I just need so many apples. I spent all of 88 and all of 89 chopping. There was just so much chopping. And also, believe it or not, I was chopping on day 92. So, well, not 92, but 90 as well. I'm glad I clarified that. I'm sure that's important. But between chopping and breeding by day 91, I had a full pack-a-punch. No, got the pack-a-punch. 50 golden apples, and the most stacked I've ever been on a 100 days video. Let me just recap this all for you. Protection 4 on all my armor. Mending and unbreaking 3 on all of my armor. Sharpness 5, fire aspect, mending unbreaking on my sword. Sharpness 5, mending unbreaking on my axe. Power 5, flame, unbreaking 3, infinity, punch 2. I think I named everything on my bow. Basically, I was as stacked as I could possibly go. The only thing I could potentially do is put thorns on my on my armor, but even then, I'm not 100% sure that'd be the best way to go. But by day 92, I pretty much done. I was ready. I decided to head back to the spawn area, and just wait Marvin out. He has to come for me eventually. He's gonna have one chance to take me out, and Marvin is arguably one of the better PvPers of the group, so fighting him, as stacked as I am, I did have my nerves, but well, let's wait him out, and let's do the final fight. I'm accidentally sitting down dogs when I breed them. Not like I have any dogs. Oh, hello. I don't have any dogs, I promise.
You don't have any dogs, you
No.
promise.
I promise. I swear. Can you stop biting my dogs, please? It's very rude of you.
Sorry, it's kind of like I kind of have to. You've got like 80 of them.
That's a bit of an over exaggeration.
No, it's not. It is not at all. It is not an exaggeration.
To be fair, I feel like my punch is helping you a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
It gets me out of them.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. This is why I should have made fire res. I'm so annoyed. I can't see. I can't see. Okay. Oh, stop shooting them.
What do you want me to do? Let them kill me?
The raid's gone. Oh, bugger. I fell. Oh, no. Actually, I think the raid was helping me a little bit because...
It was. I don't
yeah.
think they were burning fully.
Wait, do you have any dogs, or are these all the dogs that are attacking you?
These are all yours, Haven.
What's the plan, Bob?
The plan? Eat gaps, kill dogs.
Survive. I was like, I want to give you like a shot. Like, you managed to get 3 pieces of netherite in what, like 30 days? That's really impressive.
Yeah, I blew myself quite a bit to get these. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, luckily you didn't die. That'd have been funny.
That's a very good point.
It would have been
sad.
so funny if the if one of the hunters died to PvE. It would have been hilarious. Ooh, I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage.
Well, I'm taking damage. I mean, I've been taking damage, but...
I don't know why I didn't make fire res, you know.
Oh, you really went out of your way to get that lava, huh? Oh, you really went out of your way to get that water, huh?
Oh, you taking a dip, are we?
Yeah, I'm taking a little swim, you know?
Oh, I just showed my dogs. It's alright, they're cool. They're waiting
Good.
for you. They're waiting for you. Oh, it's so sad to see how many lava.
No! That was my last one!
I'm gonna say, you put down like 5. Dude, I am not wanting another 2 versus 3 fight, so if you could die like quickly, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not die, you know?
No, there's like, oh my god, they're all like dead. Oh, that one may have been me.
Did you kill your own dog?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why didn't I get punched? You don't move! Hey, buddy.
No, leave that lava. Leave him. No. Okay, no, you killed him. Right.
Hey, buddy.
Now it's just me
All
and you,
your
Bob.
dogs are gone.
Now the
They
question
may
is...
have ate a singular item that makes this a bit harder for you.
Wait, did you have an Uber? No, seriously. Do you have an Uber? No, Chris had an Uber. There's no way you've had an Uber as well. I refuse to admit you've had an Uber as well.
Well, I did indeed.
What? How did you both? Oh, that was
indeed.
my water. That's actually a really big problem for me.
Yes, it is indeed.
Oh, that sucks. I'm impressed that both of you found an Uber apple. That's actually kind of impressive. Oh, you do up to your shift tactic. I hate the shift tactic so much. Do you know, in the amount of times that I've only ever lost a 100 days video, PvP wise, twice in the 90-day mark. The first time was when we did
a third time.
No, there was the first time we did it with Salt, and then there was one time we did it in 1 versus 3 where I lost it on, I think it was day 9. It was either 89 or 91. I don't remember which. Other than that, if I make it to 90, I basically have won. So
stats-wise,
yeah.
realistically wise.
If we're going to be looking at the overall like 100 days that I've won or lost, statistically speaking, I have lost so many. It's not even funny. Fire resist on the Uber apple is definitely not making life easy. How long does it have left?
I have a solid minute left. But how much would you hate me if I said I had another?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Itself.
No, you don't. I refuse.
Yeah, you're right. I'm joking.
My goal at this point is, I'm assuming you don't have any spare armor in the back. I hope you don't.
You really think I have that much netherite or even diamond?
Well, it could be. Well, my plan is just simply that if I can break your armor, I think that's the only way I'm going to do it. That's why the dogs were really helpful here, even if they didn't kill you.
Let me get away from here. Let me get away from here. Let me get away for a second, please.
Oh, please. Come on. You got to be close. Oh, my God. I actually don't think you were anywhere close to death then, were you?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, you're on fire.
You just spammed it! That's not how this works!
If I just have you on fire, that's the plan. Oh, your helmet! Yes! Yes! Oh!
I knew it was low, but I didn't think it was that low.
Oh, it's over.